Luke chapter 7, verses 18 to 35. And the disciples of John showed him of all these things. And John calling to him 2 of his disciples sent them to Jesus, saying, Are you he that should come? Or look we for another? When the men were come to him, they said, John Baptist has sent us to you, saying, Are you he that should come? Or look we for another? And in that same hour he cured many of their infirmities and plagues, and of evil spirits, and to many that were blind he gave sight. Then Jesus answering said to them, Go your way, and tell John what things you have seen and heard, how that the blind see, the lame walk, the lepers are cleansed, the deaf hear, the dead are raised, to the poor gospel is preached. And blessed is he, whosoever shall not be offended in me. And when the messengers of John were departed, he began to speak to the people concerning John. What went you out into the wilderness for to see? A reed shaken with the wind? But what went you out for to see? A man clothed in soft raiment? Behold, they which are gorgeously apparelled, and live delicately, are in kings' courts. But what went you out for to see? A prophet? Yes, I say to you, and much more than a prophet. This is he, of whom it is written, Behold, I send my messenger before your face, which shall prepare your way before you. For I say to you, among those that are born of women there is not a greater prophet than John the Baptist, but he that is least in the kingdom of God is greater than he. And all the people that heard him, and the publicans, justified God, being baptized with the baptism of John. But the Pharisees and lawyers rejected the counsel of God against themselves, being not baptized of him. And the Lord said, Whereunto then shall I liken the men of this generation? And to what are they like? They are like to children sitting in the marketplace, and calling one to another, and saying, We have piped to you, and you have not danced, we have mourned to you, and you have not wept. For John the Baptist came neither eating bread nor drinking wine, and you say, He has a devil. The Son of Man is come eating and drinking, and you say, Behold a gluttonous man, and a wine-bibber, a friend of publicans and sinners. But wisdom is justified of all her children.